Today's question is x raised to power of 2 minus 15 plus 3 whole raised to power of square root of log 5 with base 3 minus 5 raised to power of square root of log 3 with base 5 times x plus 3 times 3 raised to power of log 5 with base 3 whole power 1 over 3 minus 5 raised to power of log 3 with base 5 whole raised to power of 2 over 3 plus 26 equal to 0. We need to find roots of this equation. Let's see how to solve it. Before find the roots of this equation, let's simplify this only the logarithm terms. So what we have 3 raised to power of square root of log 5 with base 3 minus 5 raised to power of square root of log 3 with base 5. So let's simplify that. Let's observe only the second term, which we have 5 raised to power of log 3 with base 5. Here we are going to apply few more logarithm properties to simplify this. The first property is, suppose if we have a log a with base b, so we can write this as 1 over log b with base a. So use this property here. We can write this as 5 raised to power of 1 over square root of log 5 with base 3, isn't it? Here the base is 5 and we are changing into here. Now use one more property, that is, if we have a, this we can write this as b raised to power of log a with base b. Here b and here b are same. We can simply write this as a. Same like that. Here we have a 5. This 5 we can write this as, here our base is 3. So that's why this base 5, I'm going to change this base as 3. That's why I'm using this logarithm property. Then it is easy to simplify. So this 5, we can write this as 3 raised to power of log 5 with base 3. Here 3 are same. We can simply write this as 5. Still we have a logarithm term in the exponent. So let's write that 1 over square root of log 5 with base 3. So now it is in the form of a raised to power of m whole raised to power of n, isn't it? So this is a raised to power of log 5 with base 3, then whole raised to power of this term. So if we have a raised to power of m whole raised to power of n, we can write this as a raised to power of mn. So that means these two terms we can write this as a product term. So let's write that 3 log 5 with base 3 times 1 over square root of log 5 with base 3. This square root of log 5 with base 3, we can write this as, the square root of term, we can write this as log 5 with base 3 whole raised to power of 1 over 2. Isn't it? So now log 5 with base 3 times 1, which gives log 5 with base 3, then over log 5 with base 3 whole raised to power of 1 over 2. So the numerator we have a and denominator we have a raised to power of 1 over 2. At numerator a is nothing but a raised to power of 1. So now it is in the form of a raised to power of m over a raised to power of n. So we can write this as a raised to power of m minus n. So we can write this as a raised to power of 1 minus half. 1 minus half is nothing but half only. So that means log 5 with base 3 over log 5 with base 3 whole raised to power of 1 over 2. We can write this as log 5 with base 3 whole raised to power of 1 over 2. Isn't it? This whole raised to power of 1 over 2 is nothing but square root. So simply write this as 3 raised to power of square root of log 5 with base 3. 5 raised to power of square root of log 3 with base 5. So after simplifying this, we got 3 raised to power of log 5 with base 3. So let's write it here. 3 square root of log 5 with base 3. Now observe here, the first term 3 square root of log 5 with base 3 minus the second term 3 raised to power of log 5 with base 3. So we can cancel these two because these two terms are same. So the result is 0. That means this result is, this part is 0. So what we have x raised to power of 2 minus 15 plus this part, the value is 0 times x is nothing but minus 15x plus 3 times this whole term plus 26 equal to 0. So now we need to simplify this logarithm term. So let's take that. So what we have 3 raised to power of log 5 with base 3 whole raised to the power of 1 over 3 minus 5 raised to the power of log 3 with base 5 whole raised to the power of 2 over 3. Let's simplify this. First take the second term. What we have? So here also we are using few logarithm properties. First we are going to use change base property. So log a with base b, we can write this as 1 over log b with base a. Similarly, the second term in the exponent value, we can write this as 5 raised to the power of 1 over log 5 with base 3 whole raised to the power of 2 over 3. The first term base is 3. So that's why here the 5 we need to change in terms of 3, then it is easy to simplify. So that's why instead of 5, I'm going to write this as, so instead of a, we can write this as b raised to the power of log a with base b. Same like that, this 5 we can write in terms of 3, that is 3 raised to the power of log 5 with base 3. So here 3 is same, then we can simply write this as 5. So whole raised to the power of 1 over log 5 over 3 whole raised to the power of 2 over 3. Now observe here, it is in the form of a raised to the power of m whole raised to the power of n. So we can a raised to the power of m whole raised to the power of n, we can write this as a raised to the power of mn. So we can write this as log 5 with base 3 over log 5 with base 3 whole raised to the power of 2 over 3. Now in the numerator the power is 1 and denominator the power is 2 over 3. So this we can write it as, it is the form of a raised to the power of m over a raised to the power of n. We can write this as a raised to the power of m minus n. Numerator the power is 1, denominator the power is 2 over 3. So after doing 1 minus 2 over 3, we are getting only 1 over 3. So that means this log 5 with base 3 whole raised to the power of 1 over log 5 with base 3 whole raised to 2 over 3. We can simply write this as log 5 with base 3 whole raised to the power of 1 over 3. So instead of the second term, we can write this as, this is the second term, we can write this as 3 raised to the power of log 5 with base 3 whole raised to the power of 1 over 3. So now observe here, the first term and second term are same. So after getting cancelled, we get only 0. So this logarithm expression also we are getting 0. So 3 times 0 is nothing but 0. So the constant we left only plus 26. This whole expression we turn into a simple quadratic equation. So 26 is nothing but 13 times 2. And minus 13 minus 2 which gives minus 15. So 13 and 2 are roots of this quadratic equation. So we can write this as x raised to the power of 2 minus 13x minus 2x plus 26 equal to 0. If you take x as common, so x minus 13 here, then if you take minus 2 as common, then x minus 13. So we can say that x minus 13 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. We can say that x is 13 and 2. So these are the roots of this complex expression. I hope you like this content. If you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.